B. Explorator Magos. Hear that some local Forge world is sending over a Titan Legion. Unacceptable competition. Beep. Boop. Accelerate looting the Necron's tomb by distracting them with suicide charges of Skitarii to the front while we sneak in the back. See blood ravens running through the tomb with their arms full of stuff. See Sister of Battle dragging a cyclonic torpedo down the road to the tomb. Blackadder forms a cunning plan. Text. Tell some disposable tech priest to go arm it and set a timer. Wave down Blood Raven. Tell him that sisters are gifting them some ordnance. Make sure to count servitors twice after conversation. Be Celestial Lion, First Company Captain. Sent to reinforce salamanders after 17 Eversers appeared out of nowhere and started killing everything that moves. Salamanders tried to save civilians and got melta-bombed. Lost an entire company to coked up skeletons. Shit. Gene Seed. Arrive on planet. Everything is going to hell. What in the Primarch's name? Everyone in the Holy Imperium is on this planet. Guard, Ecclesiarchy, Adepta Sororita, Mechanicus, Knights of Titan, Dark Angels, shooting at their own brothers for some reason, Tyranids, Necrons, Tau in orbit taking potshots at Thunderhawks, fucking Eldar. Even hear that there might be orc snipers somewhere in the city, but don't know for sure because Blood Ravens stole our auspexes. My face win. Order Battle Brothers to move out. Be the Emperor of Mankind. Between bouts of constant agony, eating souls, and holding back chaos, I observe this shit. Shed a single tear for the state of my Imperium. Some lunatic collects the tear while singing praises to my divinity. Fuck you, Magnus. Fuck you, Horus. And most certainly, fuck you, Lorgar. Be Inquisitor. Well, it's been a month. Time to blow this planet up. About to press my new shiny button. Our ship gets blasted into orbit by those fucking Tau. Ship is in free fall. It can't be stopped. Give the pilot seal, "It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself" speech, and point them to the nearest monolith. Book it to an escape pod. Be a tech priest given the honor of crewing the glorious Imperator class Titan Irumater, Praetor Staircore, walking avatar of the Omnisaya. While I may have a rather minor role on board the glorious icon of the might of the Mechanicus, I am still humbled to perform my assigned tasks. Our mighty fortress makes planetfall. The battle around us stops. Our allies are basking in the splendor of the Omnisaya. The enemy is cowering before his might. Tyranids don't give a fuck though. Stupid insects. All at once the battle erupts, back into motion around us. Countless heretics attempting to desecrate this icon of the machine god. Fire everything.stc. That feeling when got a first-hand view of the Titan punting a mega gargant across the battlefield. B. Cadian. Put slogging it through a sandstorm. Commander tells us Desert Terran experts are joining our ranks. Good news, I guess. I love meeting people from different cultures. Commander reminds us to be open and tolerant. I look up definition of tolerant in my primer. Can't find anything. Desert experts show up. Welcome one and tell him I would love to learn about his culture. Hands me their version of the primer. Tells me it will change my life. Chapter 1. Types of infidels and how to peace them. There are 4 main kinds of infidels who each worship their fake non-Imperu gods. Slanesh, god of homosexual acts. This is when a man wants to put his penis in the hram of another man. This is not allowed. Weak to fall damage. Zinch, god of women learning. Women cannot learn because none of them can read. Resistant to headshots. Corn. God of beating your wife so hard that she becomes dead or ugly around the face. This is not allowed. There are rules to these things. Weak to twigs. Nurgle. God of Tillard. Neighbor and rival to noble Talarn. They are a dirty people, not to be trusted. They will take your money, they will not take it back. Dirty. Invulnerable to soap. The fuck? Be Papalith. It seems every single damn well kid in the galaxy is playing on my damn well fucking lawn. March out to give them a stern talking to with my guns. A fucking ship lands on me. Too old for this waistband. 10101100110101. Teleported away. Be Governor's Horova daughter. Let me tell you how it got to this.exe. Mother got off jacking it to Daddy's bureau again. Accidentally hit the wrong play button, and now her exotic movies are played on all fucking holocast screens in the motherfucking city. Our whole cult gets busted. Redemptionist wannabes are roaming the streets and fucking all shit up while fighting Xenos and demons. They actually got to our palace. Some of the sororita nuts kicking the door. Followed by the bishop boy who storms at me and hugs me crying how he is happy I am okay. I can explain this.png. Tell him some lies, that I was just a victim. Want to corrupt him in a moment when the sister doesn't look. Let's see how long the boy can last before singing hymns to Slanesh. Gal wants to corrupt Shota, gets purified.dojin ex machina. Maybe I should stop sniffing warp dust. Maybe the Emperor is okay. And he is totally different than the guys I usually date. Thank the fucker on the throne for my luck. Okay, let's do this. Here are the names of the cult leaders. But first, honey, here is the address of Becky. She totally is a heretic. Baby is so nice to me.gif. But he uses all the money to kill nobles to buy weapons for his army, who is now larger than most guard regiments. Literally murder hobos with plasma guns. The streets are literally on fire. Eldar, orcs, space bugs, things I didn't even know existed. Cults of the Great Four, except those Zinch pricks. But they're hiding again to scream, "Just as planned," at the end. Space Marines, Chaos and Loyalist alike, even Necrons and Mechanicum. Multiple guard regiments. I see some Nurglites getting burned by my babe. Their leader doing some weird ritual. Do we have met before.png? Titans marching in the horizon. City burning. Space Marines drop pods raining like cats and dogs. Why are we still even here.jpg? A body falls with high speed near me on the street, exploding in blood and gore. Literally painting half the street red. Oh, it's the High Administrator. Be Man of Iron. Fucking Necron shot off my FTL drive, making me crash land on this shitty planet. Fucking Necrons sit their monolith's ass on me. Fucking Necrons keeping me under micro machine assault for 15,000 years. Can't build anything new, can't do anything, just lay there with all my toys keeping them at bay. Fucking Necrons. Some shit starts up on high. Don't know anything except for the fact that there are explosions. More explosions. More explosions. More explosions. Something hits the monolith. It's unharmed. Fucker. Your micro machines are burned. Launch everything that I got. Gonna have me some sweet FTL and pacify this galaxy. After I deal with fucking Necrons. Be Demon Trader Titan. Stuck on some dark mechanicum world for dark gods, know how long. Get word that some large-ass group of berserkers is heading to this shithole of a system that people are only attracted to because some massive fuck-all battle is going on. Convince fellow Dark Mechanicum members to give them a lift since we kinda needed to get off our asses and appease the dark gods. The moment we arrive in system, we were attacked by fucking Tau despite them being on the other side of the galaxy. After an emergency landing on some desolate hive, we realized that everything was on fire. I'm not exaggerating here. Everything was on fire. The only exception to this were some loyalist titans in the distance. Dark gods, I already love this place.